All right, robots are invading the Grand Strand this morning. High school kids from all over our area and even the country are facing off with their robotic creations.
WPDE News Channel 15's Amanda Kinseth is live at the Myrtle Beach Convention Center with some of the students and organizers of the first robotics program. Good morning.
Good morning. Oh, yeah, such a neat event. And now I'm with the Carolina Forest team. What's your team name?
The RoboCats.
The RoboCats. I like it. And this is your robot. Tell me a little bit about it.
All right, essentially what our robot's got to be able to do is it's got to be able to take totes from what we're calling the landfill right there. We got to be able to grab those totes and put them on these white scoring platforms right here. And for additional points, we take one of those trash cans and stick it on top of the stack. So we've got a mechanism right here at the front that's able to pick up the totes. And this right here for securing the totes. And we've got a small mechanism right here that's able to flip down and correct bins if they fall down.
Wow, so that's a lot of work put into that. How much time did you guys spend building this robot?
Well, essentially, you're only allowed to have 6 weeks to build it, but we spent every second that we could on the robot, really late at night.
I love it. What's your part in this?
I'm programmer and driver of the robot.
Oh, so you get the fun job.
Yes, I do.
Are you excited?
Yeah, I'm really excited.
Are you guys going to win?
Of course.
I like it. So how do you feel about recycling? I personally like this because I'm a big recycler.
Me too. I also recycle a lot.
Okay, all right, and your robot is going to be essentially recycling. I around the house use my 3-year-old to go around and recycle stuff. But, you know, you guys could actually sell this to people, right? And they could recycle at their own house.
Yeah, pretty much, essentially. And, you know, I mean, if you were to build it up, you know, it could be used for a lot of other things too, so.
Very nice. Creative geniuses right here, and they're all competing at the Myrtle Beach Convention Center, and you can come out and watch them. Back to you.
All right, Amanda Kinseth live in Myrtle Beach. And I got to say, this is my second year I get to MC with Mark Crua from the city of Myrtle Beach. I'm so excited about it because the energy of the crowds and the families and the colors they sport, it's a lot. It's fun.
I feel like I went to one of those when I was in Mississippi, and they're really like energetic, so I'm actually really happy that you're getting to MC it.
Thank you, Maddie. It'll be a lot of fun. And hey, if you want to go check it out, the 12th annual Palmetto Regional First Robotics Competition is at the Myrtle Beach Convention Center today and tomorrow.
And doors open at 8 o'clock this morning. Everyone is welcome to check it out.
An intense 3-day robotic competition continues this morning in Myrtle Beach. Hundreds of students from around the nation are showcasing their robots that they developed. WPDE News Channel 15's Amanda Kinseth is live at the Convention Center to explain the first robotics program and these talented students.
Oh, man, they are talented. I tell you what, to come up with some of the things, because all the robots look different, but essentially they all are going to do the same thing, which is stack some of these boxes and try to stack this on top of it and then put something inside of that. Tell me a little bit of how your robot works.
Alrighty, so what we do is we want to collect the totes on the inside of the robot and then stack them up. So we got this ramp down here and then this inner platform and these 2 wheels here that pull the totes in. And then these elevator mechanisms right here grab the totes and lift them up and stack them all internally so we can drive around without having to worry about them falling over. And then we have a back elevator over here that's going to grab that recycle container on its side and put it on top of a stack of gray totes to get us more points.
Wow, and this starts up in a few hours. You guys practiced yesterday. How did that go?
It went pretty well. We had some issues that we had to fix, but we got this back chain back here that this top thing kind of fell apart, but we were able to get that back together before the end of the night. And our practice, we were able to get some practice with the driving, so that went pretty well.
Right, so you'll have to go right in and fix that. And I want to show you around back too. You actually have sponsors. Who are some of your sponsors this year? It's like a sports car.
Yeah. Well, Duke Energy is one of our pretty big sponsors. We were also lucky enough this year to work with the Optimist Club. They actually gave us a bit of property that they owned so we could have our build space there. So that was really cool too, to actually have our own build space that wasn't just someone's garage.
Very nice. And are you guys optimistic? You going to do well?
Yeah, we're pretty optimistic. We've been working all yesterday to try and troubleshoot stuff and get our problems worked out. And for the most part, we've got everything together. It's come along quite nicely, and the past 6 weeks have been quite a ride. So.
Nice. Good luck to everybody, and it's going to be a great thing to watch, so come on out here. Back to you, Crystal.
Sounds good, Amanda. I will be out there later on today. I'm going to help Mark Crua with the City of Myrtle Beach MC today and tomorrow, so I'd love to see you all out there. It's a lot of fun and quite the event. Again, that's happening today and tomorrow in Myrtle Beach at the Convention Center. Doors open up at 8 a.m., and everyone can go check it out.
Crystal, you're getting involved with a really cool thing this weekend, right?
Absolutely. It'll be my second year with First Robotics, MCing, just helping out. It's so much fun.
Yeah, and those robots are invading the Grand Strand this morning. As a matter of fact, high school kids from all over the area and even even the country are facing off with their robotic creations.
And WPDE News Channel 15's Amanda Kinseth is live with some of them at the Myrtle Beach Convention Center before they compete just a couple hours from now. Good morning.
Yeah, getting ready to compete. Here's a look at the robot, and here's a look at actually what these robots have to do. They have to come over and they have to grab some of these totes, stack them on top of each other, and then stack this on top of here, and then put something inside of here. All that, the robot will do that. And tell me, explain to me, how does this happen? How does your robot do that? Y'all are backing away from me. Somebody's got to talk to me. I know you guys will.
What was the question?
How does this robot do that? That's pretty impressive that you made something that can do that.
Basically what it does is we've designed a mechanism to load in the crates, and it's actually these wheels, and when the crates go into the wheels, it picks up on this elevator which we've designed. It lifts it up, and then we keep repeating that process until we get usually a stack of 5 and then put it on the step.
And then if you actually put the recycling bin on top of that, it like doubles or triples your score, right?
Yes, ma'am. It doubles and multiplies it by 4.
What's been the hardest part so far?
Well, the hardest part is just placing them on that white step right there that you can see. That's just, it just is off balance, so that's the hardest part, is placing it on there.
Yeah. Now, how do you guys think you'll do? You're new to the team, right?
We're going to win.
Yeah, we're going to win. Everybody keeps saying that, so it's going to be really exciting. I mean, we've got some really good contenders, some really creative and smart kids. Maybe if I rub up on them, some of that smartness will come off of me. Back to you.
I bet you could compete with the best of them, Amanda. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
She'd get right out there.
She's got that ability to do anything, so she could easily build her own robot.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's a lot of fun. There's about 66 teams competing in the 12th annual Palmetto Regional First Robotics Competition. Go check it out today at the Myrtle Beach Convention Center today and tomorrow.
And doors open at 8 o'clock this morning. Everyone is welcome to come and check it out. And an intense 3-day robotic competition continues this morning in Myrtle Beach.
That's right. It's at the Convention Center where we find WPDE News Channel 15's Amanda Kinseth live with some of the students. Good morning.
Good morning. Yeah, and you take a look at all the different robots, and they all look a little bit different, but they all essentially do the same thing, and that's they're going to try to stack these boxes and then stack the recycling bin on top of that, and then maybe even put a noodle in the top. And right now we're with the Carolina Forest team, and who picked out the pink? Because you guys are all pink, and you got a pretty cool design here.
It was kind of an overall decision, and we did it last year, so it was just kind of continuing our theme.
Yeah, you got to keep with it. So tell me, through this whole process, I'm sure there's some issues, some hard parts, some fighting. I don't know. Any fun stories?
No, not really. I mean, we did have some noodle fights though with the play noodles, but no. Sometimes we mess up on fabrication, so we have to do it again. But that's honestly about it.
Okay. Is there anything you do in these final hours to get ready? I mean, do you do like your stretches or anything like that?
It's mostly just frantic adjustments of the robot. There's usually 1 or 2 little things that need to be tweaked. Like we're trying to balance the weight from the front and the back to make sure when it strafes, it actually strafes in a straight line. So it's just, we're frantically trying to get everything just right.
Okay. Are you going to be cheering?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, good luck to everybody. Tell them to come out and see, because anybody can come watch.
Yeah, it's open to the public, so you should come out and watch us. It's really fun.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty amazing to watch these robots work. Back to you.
All right, Amanda Kinseth live in Myrtle Beach. Thanks to all of the students. We had probably 20 students join us this morning, so it's an early start. But I'm going to be heading out there today with Mark Crua, the city of Myrtle Beach, and we're going to be emceeing. It'll be my 2nd year, and I can't wait. It's so much fun, guys. So head out there today if you want to check it all out at the Myrtle Beach Convention Center today and tomorrow, actually.
And the doors open at 8 o'clock this morning. Everyone is welcome to come out.